Ah, I see. That's why there's no voice. I was like, I'm not muted. Why is my voice not out? Okay. Nyahao, nyahao, ohayo. Currently it is 8:42 a.m. I'm a bit later than usual. I mean, you know what? At this point, does it even matter? I always stream around this hour. Um, yeah, so today is 8 February 2026, Sunday. So today, oh, okay, wait, my mouse sensitivity probably is like low. The other day, it was like quivering all the time, so that's why I'm like made the sensitivity low. Let me just, I don't know. I think it's also probably because of lighting. Mouth open sensitivity. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Ah, okay. Okay.
Meow. Roar.
Okay. Okay. Hello. Okay, I think this is fine. Study lagi? Yep. I need to keep studying sampai March. Selamat
Meow.
pagi,
Roar.
selamat pagi. Good morning, morning. Yeah, memang in this account you expect me to either study. If I'm not studying, I'll probably like chat.
Meow. Roar.
And if I don't chat, maybe we play some like games that have a lot of dialogues, banyak membaca. Yeah, this account specifically, I kind of want to keep it like in like that vibe, you know. Yeah, the vibe that like chill and slow. But if I stream on the other account, that means like there's a lot of like, you know, focus on the game that I'm playing more than like me in a sense. Me talking. Yeah, it's more towards like the game and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Kepagian, kepagian. Good morning, selamat pagi. Wah, Fama nasi lemak arigato. Pak Mak Tempe seto. Arigato. Pagi-pagi.
Meow.
Oh, cuma matanya
Roar.
kecil pula tiba-tiba. Arigato, thank you for the gift. The other account is Fireball. Don't tell me what to do. Fireball. It's so stupid. Oh man, I can't wait to clip it. Yeah, I can't wait to like clip and like make it into video. Yeah,
Meow.
めちゃくちゃ大
Roar.
変そうだけどね. I'm so busy, I swear to God. Like, I need to keep track of things. But yeah. Other account apa? Sararnyan. Kejap eh. But yes, I've been thinking maybe I'll use like the purple app more for like collaboration. Like if there's like more than two people, I'll probably like use that account. Yeah, because it's easier to manage there. Mate. Um my mouse sensitivity. I think it's the light thing. Yeah, okay, I'm turning it up to 20. I think this is fine. Boboiboy api. Kino tanoshikatta. It was so fun yesterday. With the Mage Arena. Yeah. Jap, live kat CCTV ni tinggi no. Letak sampai setara level CCTV. Huh? Okay. Magical mission. Stop. And then when I change it to the American accent, I was like, oh, magic missile. Fireball. Tapi I don't know why. Like, you know, like amidst that, like also it didn't work when I used the American accent. I don't know, bro. The game is a bit buggy, but yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Fun shoom terkeluar fireball. Crazy. Oh man, yeah. Lambat lagi Sarah deadline. My brain don't work like that. But yeah, I mean like I still play games. That means like it's not that crucial. So yeah, like yesterday I played game with Nebula, and then at night I also like stream, but not on TikTok. I stream on the Purple app. Yeah, this is the Purple app. Yesterday we played game here because it was like collab. So I stream on a different platform because it's a bit easier to manage here. Um Video かな? Actually, to tell like to anyone who, you know, just joined. Actually, this is my very first platform where I actually started to stream before TikTok. TikTok was something new. When I first streamed, it was in 2021. And the first platform that I stream on is actually this one, the Purple app. But then in 2022, I think something encouraged me to use TikTok. Not really something, someone, a VTuber. I remember her name is she's like Vienna. She said, growing on TikTok is like better. So I was like, okay, I'll try using TikTok. And she's not lying. It is easy to be discovered on TikTok and easier to grow. But yeah, macam mana? Like also when it comes to like the Purple app, it's more to like Western viewers. So it's kind of hard to maybe like relate in a like cultural sense, which is why I think like certain stream is more suitable on TikTok, certain stream is more like suitable in this like platform. And I think like on the Purple app, it's like if people already know me, they will find me there. So I feel more comfortable to like play games that like maybe sometimes like games like Bayonetta that was a bit like like a bit revealing or something like that. I'll play that on there. Yeah. Saga, mom and dad dah masuk. Eh? Nanakusa-san mo? Have any VTuber names seem like you? I think you're talking about Spirit That Smile. Yeah. I think like my appearance, you think like I look similar to her. Her name is Smile. Yeah, she's the one who make my model. She's my artist, which is why our appearance is same. Kind of looks same. Yeah, she is the one who made my model. Thus, we look similar. Because her art style is what do you call it? She have a very recognizable art style, and that's good. Alamak. Oh shoot, okay, I cannot open from here, but yeah. No, her model. It was not on top. Help, mak. Dengan ayah tengah berbalah, tolonglah semalam si Hoshi dengan si Nebula pun, I jadi the child. Don't make me the child anymore. Dia orang buat WhatsApp chat Sarah. You know what? If that's make them happy, dozo. 七草さんと井戸は今日二人とも休みね。ちゃんと休め。Take a proper rest だよ。そう。待って、これ少しちゃんいつも妖怪かけて、いつもちょっかいかけてごめんね。このバカの。何言ってんの？いやいやいや、謝らないで。Hi, Sarah and her study audience. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. 待ってね。たくさん漢字まだ読めないから。サラちゃん、いつ、もちよかいかけてごめんね。このバカのこと許してやって。いやいやいやいやいや、謝らないで。Mom, Dad, please stop fighting. 喧嘩しないで。I came from her high-tail audience. Oh, you're Nebula's viewer. Yeah. Yeah, so like on this account specifically, I study. So yeah, it's not fun. Like maybe some audience don't find it appealing, which is why I separate like the type of content I do depends on the account. Yeah. Like legitimately after I like stop yapping, after this like we just legitimately just like read a whole article. That's like how serious it is. Pagi jiran pagi. Dipanggilnya aku baka. She's just tsundere だよ、井戸。そうですよね。七草さんが、ちょっとツンデレですよね。Said, morning, good morning. Reading articles sounds fun. Sometimes it is fun if I try to make it entertaining, but if I'm like too locked in, it's just gonna be like I'm droning, like. Sun, sun. Yeah, sun, sun. Alright, so what am I going to learn today? It is about the curriculum in Malaysia, specifically in early childhood education. So, maksudnya kurikulum pendidikan awal kanak-kanak. Yeah. So, I'm gonna like, if anyone is interested in the, what do you call it, like the article that I'm going to read, I'm gonna share it. Gonna share the link on Discord. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Kore nan deshou ka? Read full text. Open link. Okay. So the article is like this. Tsundere te tamani iru yo ne. So da ne. Tsundere ga kawaii kedo ne. So. Tsundere ni nareru mo ii n da yo. Tsunao dekinai. Sorry, sengaja lambat. Skatimula say. Morning, Miss. Good morning, Blue. Good morning, everybody. So today, our study topic is curriculum developmental basis for teaching and learning. Curriculum asas untuk pengajaran. Yep. Oh damn, this is bad. I cannot read. Like I cannot make it up. I need to find the proper translation. Tak payah puji sangat Sarah, nanti kembang dia. Weh, nanti dia translate nasib kau lah Member pun. Wah, demo, you know, like TikTok probably gonna like translate it like directly, so it's a bit confusing. Are you also on YouTube? Depends on what type of content you're trying to search. If you're trying to search like the replay of streams, then yeah, it's complicated. I made it too complicated because I'm too organized, and then there's like a lot of stuff, and people have to find me like through a lot of through a lot of places. But yeah, in summary, if you want to find me on YouTube, like highlighted and edited video, it's on this one, the SARAWRNYAN account, but it mostly like mainly focuses on games. But if you want like the same vibe as in stream, just go to this one, because this one is literally all the streams like from previous one. You mean YT? Yeah, YT. You know what? TikTok TikTok dia, as long I don't talk about it too long, it won't merajuk. Yeah. So yeah, it depends on what type of content you're searching for. Just check on my journal and there's a bit of explanation here and there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I still haven't like properly, set up stuff. Maybe in the future, I make it like much more easier for people to just get what is going on. There's a lot of explanation need to be done, and I feel bad because like I am so complicated. I make a lot of things. Sarah ada kat YT ke pura-pura tak tahu? Sengaja je. I see. I love watching live on YouTube because I can work on my thesis as well while listening. Yeah. So like those are archives, like things that already happened in the past. So I put it there. Yeah. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Yeah. Ngantuk sebab tak tidur semalam. Tidur lah. Kita pakai short form biar. Jangan begitu. Anyways, ya. Okay, so tajuk kita pada pagi ini, kurikulum awal kanak-kanak berasaskan perkembangan pengajaran dan pembelajaran. Yeah, it's a lot. Today's topic is a bit like more boring because like, at least with like family and community. Kalau topik keluarga dan masyarakat tu mungkin kita boleh relate. Tapi kalau bab kurikulum ni dia agak, it's very niched, it's very niched. Sangat-sangat specific. It's like if I am learning in education kan, I learn in pendidikan punya sektor. You bayangkan I ada orang nak perkenalkan I computer science punya subjek kepada I. Itulah dia punya macam the complicatedness, macam benda dia cakap ni gitu. So yeah. That's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna read articles related to the curriculum of education that exist in Malaysia. Good morning, Cikgu. Good morning, Kaziki. Sarah archives so well, susah nak cari clip. Wait, what do you mean susah nak cari clip? Isn't it more easier to find clips? Because like it just exists there and you can just clip. Yeah. Sarah study. So desu. 今日は勉強します。I'm going to study. まあ、多分3月までね。I will study until like March. Yeah. 静かにして授業に集中しなさい。いやいや、大丈夫ですよ。ここは、のんびりでもいいんです。Semalam ada masuk live seorang cikgu sekolah rendah. Dia cakap budak-budak makin stres terutama darjah 4. Sebab sekarang kurikulum adalah kurikulum yang baharu. Jadi bila ada perubahan, bukan saja pelajar malah cikgu stres sebab benda tu benda yang baru, benda yang kita tak tahu lagi macam mana nak implement in a sense, which is why it is a bit stressing. Tapi insya-Allah kalau diteruskan dalam beberapa tahun, mungkin kita akan jadi terbiasa sebab itu adalah norma. Macam kita, semasa kita menghadap UPSR, kita rasa benda tu normal sebab benda tu dah berlaku untuk bertahun-tahun yang lamanya. Begitu. Bila benda tu baru, dia jadi stres. Tapi insya-Allah lama-lama kalau dah biasa, benda tu dah jadi normal. Macam kenal je. Hai Sarah. Hai Loki. Hai Sarah, hai Tamashi. Okay. Baik, tanpa kita berbasa-basi, okay? Without further ado, we're going to go into this article. Alright. Matte ne. Let's see. So, this is... Who write this? How do I know? Oh, okay. Okay, so the author of our article today is Kimberly Kong. The title is Curriculum in Early Childhood Education Malaysia. Kurikulum pendidikan awal kanak-kanak di Malaysia. Okay. So, NPSC, an abbreviation for National Standard Based Curriculum, which is translated from Kurikulum Standard Prasekolah Kebangsaan KSPK. Tapi ini adalah kurikulum yang digunakan pada tahun 2010-2017. Sekarang kita dah tak pakai KSPK. Sekarang kita pakai KP, iaitu kurikulum pendidikan. Tapi disebabkan benda ni baru tahun ni, jadi I tak ada sources lain melainkan sources yang ni. Tahun ni tak ada siapa lagi. Sebab benda ni baru berlaku. Jadi kurikulum pendidikan ni belum ada banyak research. But it's okay sebab I pun bukan nak fokus pada kurikulum pendidikan. I nak fokus pada kurikulum permata iaitu more towards taska. Disebabkan dalam soalan assignment tu dia fokus pada infant program. Program untuk bayi, kanak-kanak berumur antara 0 hingga 3 tahun. Alright, so kita kenalah sikit dengan KSPK tu either way. It refers to the National Preschool Curriculum, which was first developed by Malaysia. MOE is like Minister of Education. Yeah, Minister of Education in 2010 and later revised in 2017. Sabar je, nanti kami buat banyak-banyak research about this new curriculum. No, it's okay. Kat TikTok berlambat cikgu share sebenarnya. The way the teacher shares in TikTok, banyak macam video. Sekejap Kalau kita tengok kat TikTok sekarang pun, mudah je. Sekejap. ECE tu apa? Baru datang. Pendidikan awal kanak-kanak. Itu ECE. Early Childhood Education. Apa tadi? Nak cari. Okay, fokus Sara mengajar boleh tidur. Fine. Pendidikan kurikulum. Hi Ninja. Good morning. I'm in your Discord, I saw. So today I'm not using wire for my headphone. So maybe suara dia probably like, apa orang cakap? Boleh jadi macam sekat-sekat, I think. But let's see first. I'm not sure. Sebab I cuba cari my wire, tak jumpa-jumpa. Tak tahu kat mana. Okay lah Sarah, ada orang menekan suruh tidur. Bye. It's okay. Go sleep, go sleep. Take a rest. Bye-bye. Untuk yang mana-mana macam minat lah nak tahu kan apa benda pendidik, apa kurikulum prasekolah yang baru ni. Inilah salah satu kurikulum prasekolah yang terbaru lah. Mungkin ada sekolah dah lama buat benda ni. Tapi benda ni kalau ikut silibus yang sama, dia baharu. Benda ni agak baharu sebenarnya. Memang baru tahun ni bermula. Sebelum ni dalam kurikulum, fokus dia adalah untuk melahirkan anak-anak yang literasi, yang boleh membaca, boleh mengira, yang fokus pada education lah. Tapi mulai tahun 2026, kanak-kanak ni lebih difokuskan untuk membentuk karakter. Ya. Hari ni balik cari mi Bandung. Nice. How did you know I'm in your Discord? I mean, everyone can see when you join actually. Yeah. Alright. So, there's that. Let me just... Lah, I tunjuk tu. Bukannya korang nampak. Aku bebel shot sendiri je basic. Bentar. So, okay Sarah. Patutlah korang tak nampak apa yang I tengah tunjuk. Itulah. You know, my mom, she got an offer to like be like online lecturer, and then I'm like, You gotta learn a lot about like talking one way communication sebab studentnya pun student orang tua-tua. dia takkan respon sangat. Mo ano baka wa kaita? Sara-san. Nani? Matte. 漢字読めないです。サラさん、ご迷惑かけて本当にごめんなさい。いやいや、何にもないよ。迷惑かけてじゃないよ。Noだよ、noだよ。Nak beli kat kedai pink yang I told you before, rindu nak makan kat situ. Yang dekat BBU ke? BBU? Bandar Baru dah. Betul lah. BBU, I terfikir budak-budak baru nak up tiba-tiba. Kampung Pasir. Oh, Kampung Pasir. Sorry. Because you said it was nearby Angsana, so I was like automatically thinking about Bandar Baruda. Right. Origami, welcome in. I cannot do one way at all. Need two way every time, despite being a teach before. One way not for me. I see. Which is why, like, you know, when it comes to like online teaching, because like I'm an ODL student, right? Which is online distance learning. So I memang dah terbiasa study with like my lecture on like online platform. And yeah, it's basically being a lecturer like that is kind of like streaming in a sense. But if you're lucky enough, your student will like actually like comment or maybe like actually talk. Yeah. I'm usually the type of student who like respond. But you know, sometimes I'm doing something else too because like I'm multitasking, bro. But yeah. じゃあまたねサラ頑張ってはい頑張りますナナさんも頑張ってねはい So Sarah orang Johor sama lah kita tapi awak ni macam bukan orang Johor asli. Kenapa guna macam tu Nande? Sarah mesti sudah yang jenis kejap-kejap angkat tangan ada je benda nak tanya. Okay, bro, chill. It's not like that. I have self-control, okay? I have self-control. Alright, okay lah. I akan focus and keep reading. Alright, so the use of the NPSC ataupun KSPK by all registered preschool in Malaysia is mandated by the Education Act of 1996. Bermaksud benda ni wajib lah. Sebab mana-mana prasekolah ataupun tadika, mana-mana pusat pendidikan awal kanak-kanak yang tak ikut akta, boleh dikenakan tindakan lah. KSPK is a child-based curriculum that promotes learning through fun, creative, and meaningful activities for children aged 4 to 6 years in a comprehensive and integrated manner across multiple domains. Okay, this one I'm not sure. 4R, an abbreviation for reading, writing, arithmetic, and reasoning. Is this Jerry's? No, it's not, probably. Okay, it's not. An abbreviation for reading, writing, arithmetic, and reasoning. So, membaca, menulis, mengira, dan reasoning. Reasoning is probably like more towards like signed. In the Malay language, this is known as the 4M. Membaca, mengira, membaca, menulis, mengira. Apa benda lagi satu? 4M. Menakul. Menakul. Oh, I see. Alright. Menakul. Reasoning. Are you... Yeah, I am ECE student. Morning awal. Bukan menghafal. Reasoning is menakul. Membuat... like... What do you explain it? The explain of why this happened, why that happened. Penakulannya. Alright, so this hands-on learning approach provides children... Oh, sorry, wrong one. Preschool children are expected to master these 4 skills, which are equally emphasized as part of the core learning areas in primary school. I'm not sure with the new KP sebab sekarang kita guna kurikulum pendidikan. Ni tahun... Sekejap, tengok balik. Ni tahun bila keluar? Ni tahun 2022. So, masa ni masih guna SPK 2017. Alright, so 3E, the term, refers to the abbreviation for explore, experiment, experience. This hands-on learning approach provides children with opportunities to solve problems in their environment. The natural curiosity in children is nurtured by allowing them to explore and manipulate materials in the environment that include plants, animals, rocks, insects, water, wind, and magnet. Ohayo Thanos, Kito, Nyaho, selamat pagi, awal, morning Badro. Alright, so what I want to focus more is towards permata curriculum because I sebenarnya tak pernah experience taska. So my assignment question actually focused more towards the infant programs for the children age 0 to 3. KP tu I dah belajar, so it's fine. Alright. Good, I'm former ECE student, graduated 2016 but still finding teaching job. Yeah, are you informed of the new curriculum? KP, Curriculum Pendidikan. So dah tak guna KSPK dah. Macam tahun 2010 dengan 2017. Right. Curriculum in Permata Curriculum. This is set of guidelines issued to all registered childcare centres that cater to children aged between birth to 4 years. In the local Malay language, the word permata means gem or precious stone. The curriculum is developed on the notion that every child is a precious national gem. Learning through play using the explore, experiment, experience is central to this curriculum. Tak tahu lepas tadi kak kemasnya kita alumni. Pasti. Dia bukan macam tu. Mana-mana tadika pun akan guna kurikulum sama sebab bawah pendidikan Malaysia. Bawah Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia. Alright. So, approaches to curriculum. Different ECE curriculums cater to different age groups, namely Permata curriculum, PC, for children aged from birth to 4 years, and the National Preschool Standards-Based Curriculum, and PSC, which is KSPK tadi, for the 4 to 6 years old. The tenets of the curriculums are foundational upon the aspirations of the National Educational Philosophy, NEP, which advocate for the development of human capital in a holistic and integrated manner. Sama bezanya bila pasti tu dia akan lebih fokus pada macam agama kan. So dia punya kurikulum tu dia still kena ikut standard yang KPM dah keluarkan. Tapi dia boleh extrakan bahagian yang dia nak lebihkan tu lah. Macam menghafal ke, mengaji ke. Yang tu dia tak ada dalam kurikulum biasa. Tapi dia boleh buat kurikulum yang berkaitan dengan agama. Sebab there is type of religious school and stuff like that. Yang tu dia more pada aktiviti dia. Tapi secara asasnya, mainnya dia kena ikut kurikulum yang kementerian buat. Yeah. The focus on developing godly and righteous citizens is central to the curriculum. It is the desire of the nation to produce well-balanced individuals who are intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, and physically to to able based on their devotion to God. These upright and able individuals will then contribute towards their family, society and nation. Sebab dekat Malaysia ni, bila kita baca rukun negara pun kepercayaan kepada Tuhan, kan? Jadi itu kita punya aim lah dalam pendidikan. But it's a bit annoying to do lesson plan. Did you already learn to make it? I have been teacher for 2 years before, so yeah, I dah pernah belajar lah buat lesson plan. It is still annoying to do lesson plan still. Honestly, that's one thing that I kind of like tak suka. Tapi mana-mana cikgu pun I perasan memang kind of have the same problem. Macam, lesson plan Even like I have a friend from Indonesia. She also like struggle to do lesson plan. So basically this is like a worldwide thing lah sebenarnya. Buat lesson plan tu problem semua cikgu mana-mana negara. Askar pun ada buat lesson plan. Oh really? Yeah. I think it's because macam lesson plan tu dia ada struktur dia lah. Ada struktur dia yang tertentu yang buatkan kita macam alamak, you know. Sebab dia suruh kita ikut macam kod dia gitu. Ya, kita kena jadi orang yang kreatif, yang cekap lah nak buat lesson plan tu. Tapi itulah, hari tu I pergi kursus untuk kurikulum yang baru. Senang je dia cakap, cikgu zaman sekarang kita dah ada ChatGPT. Sudah. Dia suruh guna ChatGPT untuk macam bantulah dalam buat lesson plan. Tapi itulah, I macam problem sikit guna ChatGPT ni. Tak biasa I guess. Tapi benda tu lama kelamaan nak tak nak kena belajar jugalah pakai. Hai Sarah, hai. Memang setiap hari kena buat. Sebenarnya lesson plan tu dia kena buat more kepada setiap bulan. Jadi bila hari kejadian tu, RPH tu, if possible, you dah tinggal isi like the result of your study that day. Tapi tengoklah how like different teacher pun adalah dia punya different method kan. Mungkin ada orang memang sanggup buat hari-hari. I tak sanggup buat hari-hari. I buat awal-awal dulu pasal isi je. Kalau nak start angkat senjata, orang tak boleh start terus angkat terus. Kena ada step. Betul lah tu. Betul lah. Mana-mana apa-apa kita buat memang ada step-step dia lah. Okay, so I need to take this. Anyway, Sarah sini tengah snowing. Jom buat snowman. Dekat Tokyo snow I thought like they said in Tokyo they なんか冬 What is snow again in Japanese? もう忘れちゃったよ。冬 is like the season. I heard that they say like it doesn't really snow in Tokyo. Teacher ke now dah berhenti dah. I'm not strong bro. Tapi I still study lah. Sekarang I'm studying. Yuki. そう、雪が降って。Term and condition. Halus-halus je snow, manja-manja. Yelah. なんか、勇気が欲しいなら、北海道にね。If you want to like play with snow, go to Hokkaido. Alright. Okay, so the PC Permata, which is curriculum Permata, posits that children are precious gems. Permata is the Malay word for gem, who can be nurtured from birth to help them achieve their potential. Children are best developed holistically in aspects of personality, intellect, and values. Sekejap. Am I menghalang? I just noticed that. I'm so sorry. I'm menghalang. Yeah, welcoming. Term and condition to do a lesson plan make things become harder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kita kena ikut garis panduan dia tu lah. But yeah, sebab kita pun tak boleh lah main buat je apa yang kita nak buat. I kind of get it, but at the same time, I'm just not built for this, bro. Tapi macam passion tu, my passion is more towards psychology lah actually. Macam kanak-kanak tu kan dia permulaan kehidupan kan. Jadi kita minat nak faham dia punya kita ni bila kita membesar tu perkembangan tu macam mana tu. That's what I minat lah. That's why I sambung belajar juga. Tapi insyaAllah lepas habis ECE ni maybe I sambung psikologi je lah kot. Tak tahulah, tengoklah dulu macam mana rezeki kita. In my era, I need to write. I can't printing the lesson plan. Yeah, that's the thing. Nowadays, kinda beruntung lah cikgu-cikgu sekarang. Dulu, tangan like from hand kena buat satu-satu and everything. I saw like the old lesson plan. I'm like, wah, sangat-sangat, you know, like very, very, like the teachers back then, memang, I respect lah. Snow in Hakuba right now is thick if you want to plan skiing or snowboard. Oh, are you like student in Japan? How you feel that Persona 5 is number 9 on the top 10 turn-based RPG? Wait, really? I thought no one cares about Persona 5 anymore. There's a lot of better RPG out there. Okay, Seto. I'm surprised Persona 5 like, bro, that game is like 10 years ago and it's still in like top 10 ranking. So I'm surprised actually, like it's still in the ranking. Yeah. I don't really mind wherever ranking it is. I just enjoy the game. Alright, kita sambung. The aim of the PC or Permata curriculum is to provide a program integrating childcare and education for 0 to 4 years old so that they can have the best start in life. The childcare component emphasizes safety, health, hygiene, nutrition, well-being, and practical life skills in children. The education component focuses on the holistic development of the child across multiple domains and learning areas. Play-based learning using the child-centered 3E approach of exploring, experimenting, and experiencing is central to the delivery of the curriculum. Child assessments are based on naturalistic observation using checklists and anecdotal records. The PC or Permata curriculum, nanti kan orang lain cakap, PC, involves active participation from the parents and industrial experts for the field of pediatrics, speech, psychology, nutrition, and others. So yeah, I am very lucky to find this article. A lot of EC already I got. Later I just have to paraphrase and put it in my own word. Should I put it more to the curriculum or background? I think background. The most thing I hate is need to memorize the lesson plan format. Yeah. Nanti kan kita kena ingat dia punya tunjang tu tunjang yang mana, dia nombor apa, semua tu I macam I cannot remember all of that, but I mean I have the gist. Macam lama-lama kita buat tu kita tahulah juga page mana apa semua, tapi yelah penat lah juga kan. Yelah, kerja mana je yang tak penat, semua kerja penat. Brother, number 1 game called Mother Tree. The game is very old. Okay, what is Mother Tree about? I see. So basically, you know, fans of JRPG still prefer the old games. I think I get it, you know. I think I get it. Die hard fans, you know, die hard fans. But yeah, okay, hold on. Alright, so As with the PC, Permata Curriculum, the NPSC, which is KSPK tadi, for the 4-6 years old, is also aimed at developing the potential of children in a holistic and integrated manner across domains of physical, emotional, intellectual, and social through a safe learning environment that is fun, creative, and meaningful. The aim of curriculum is to develop children's skill, self-confidence, and self-concept so that they are ready for future learning in primary school. Being a child-centered curriculum, the NPSC KSPK is not prescriptive such that educators can design their own curricula or choose a commercial curriculum that complies with the curricular guidelines. The areas are integrated and delivered via play based activities that are engaging, enriching, fun, and safe. The contents of the curriculum include 6 learning strands. Inilah tunjang that include communication, spirituality, attitudes and values, humanity, physical development and aesthetics, science and technology, and personal competence. This is more for my like own studies. Even though like I'm explaining, it's okay. I'm probably like more talking to myself. That is KSPK, but in KP kita punya tunjang pun dah berubah. If I'm not mistaken, let me just check. The game follow Lucas, a young boy with psychic abilities and a party of characters. You are copying pasting the wiki or what? Tapi apa kaitan dengan mother? It's about a guy, a young boy named Lucas. Kenapa? Why it's named mother? Mother? Just curious, where do you design your PNG avatar? Um, this is a VTuber model. Yang buat model saya ni namanya Spirited Smile. She's from Twitter. Kejap banyak tabs lah. Yeah, this one. What I'm using right now is a VTuber model yang bergerak-bergerak ni. And I commission, I upah orang lah buat. Nama akak ni Spirited Smile, dia buat model I. Harga base dia 350 USD. In total, my model is 1,850 ringgit. 1,850 ringgit. If anyone is interested to, make model like this as well to commission, can go to her. Sebab proses nak buat model ni tak mudah sebenarnya. Banyak nak kena lukis, lepas tu nak kena belajar macam mana nak guna software rigging dia apa semua. So sebab tu dia mahal. To be honest, the game on Nintendo 64 tak minat Nintendo. I see. Apa tadi? Spirited Smile. You can just find her on TikTok as well actually. Kat Japan je namanya Mother. Kalau international release tajuknya Earthbound. Oh, okay, Japan. Why it's Mother? What's the correlation? Paham? Alright, so I'm gonna continue. Mother Earth, maybe. Is it like nature related? 多分そうかな. What app you use for the avatar? On Steam, you can find VTube Studio. VTube Studio. Yeah, this one. That's how I pakai the model lah. Tapi macam mana nak buat model tu, itu artis punya kerja. Atau kalau you minat, you boleh je cari tutorial how to make a live 2D model. Alright, let's continue. Oh yeah, I want to check the current curriculum. So yeah, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Tunjang sekarang. Bye bye Sarah. Have fun studying and streaming. Ha, okay. Alright. Streaming. It's okay. I faham. Right. Kopi cap hati. Terima kasih. Thank you for the rose. Selamat pagi. Take care baby bless ayame. No, panjang nama dia ambil. Baby bless is a cute name actually. Baby bless. Okay. So this is the current curriculum that we're using. Bidang pembelajaran dia ada 6 juga. Sosio-emosi, fizikal dan kesejahteraan diri, kerohanian, nilai dan kewarganegaraan, bahasa dan literasi, kognitif, kreativiti dan estetika. Tapi yang dulu punya dia ada communication, spirituality, attitudes and values, humanity, physical development and aesthetic, science, technology and personal competence. Subjek apa ni? Tajuk subjek dia kurikulum awal kanak-kanak berasaskan perkembangan, pengajaran dan pembelajaran. It's a long title. I don't know how to make it easier for people to understand. Walaupun saya tak faham apa yang dibincangkan tapi tetap layan live. Oh, kita sekarang tengah bincang pasal kurikulum pendidikan awal kanak-kanak di Malaysia. So, kurikulum tu maksudnya apa yang awak belajar dulu kat sekolah tu, dia berasaskan satu, what is guideline in Malay? Sudah. Peraturan. Garis panduan. Guideline is garis panduan. Garis panduan yang dikeluarkan oleh Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia. Is this thesis? Tak. I baca je. Yelah, tapi yang artikel I baca ni research master lah, ataupun thesis lah probably. My focus is actually to find ECE untuk my writings actually. Nanti I dah jumpa ECE, I letak sini. So next time bila I nak tulis my paper, I just rujuk kat sini je lah. Yang mana I cari panjang-panjang tu, I dah baca panjang-panjang. Okay, I sambung. Alright, so each learning strand in the curriculum complements one another to produce well-balanced children equipped with the higher order thinking, hot skills. Man, we don't use this anymore kan? Kita sekarang dah pakai, hot is hot but or is it like a different thing? Oh, it is. Hot is but hot tu bahasa Inggeris je lah. Okay. I thought benda ni dah tak pakai. It is. Buat artikel panjang-panjang masuk Turnitin in 60% AI. How come 60% AI? Good morning Sarah. Good morning Bal. Selamat pagi. Bal hari ni okay? High order thinking. Yeah, higher order thinking. Betul. Oh Han, hari ni bukan kerja ke? You can hear me? Okay je. Alhamdulillah. Alright. Kemahiran berfikir aras tinggi. True. Kebat is kemahiran berfikir aras tinggi. Bal tanya apa khabar bagai aku masuk nak high pun tak. Jangan begitu. Dia macam ni. Bila komen tu bertenang, jadi I pun bertenang. I nampak. Tu I boleh tanya macam-macam. Alalah syiannya dia. Dia merajuk pula. Ayalah. Apa khabar? I still have a problem tau actually not say your name. How do I say your name? Au. I tak tahu nak sebut nama you macam mana sebenarnya.
Yeah.
Please.
Right.
Rar. Au. Au. Caramel. Good morning. Hatom yaling atom. Hello, hello. Dengar Sarah baby sambil buat report. Oh, I see. Hari ni kerja tak payah turun ke buat report je? Ish, Sarah. Au. Betul ke? Nak sebut macam tu? Kita orang kat council semua panggil au KF. Au KF. Gitu ke? Kapal tutup hari ni. Faham? Boleh hari ni kerja relax-relax je lah sikit. Tapi I mean buat report pun penat juga menghadap komputer actually. But yeah. Alright, kita sambung. Alright, so the inclusion of hot skill was a 2017 revision to the curriculum in response to the changing demands of 21st century. The curriculum also emphasizes the development of multilingual learners so that children can integrate easily in the multiracial and multilingual society of Malaysia. Malay language and English language are standard languages used in all classrooms. In certain schools, a third language of either Mandarin or Tamil is also used as one of the instructional language. Pergi kapal penat badan, duduk office penat otak. That's the thing. Duduk office tu pun penat juga kalau menghadap komputer. Need to have a proper posture masa kita buat, macam masa kita duduk dekat meja tu, kita kena ada satu posture yang betul, or we need to keep moving as well. Sebab my mom apparently yang dia kena tu, apa nama dia? Dia macam slip disc tapi on her leher rupanya. Lama-lama kita orang macam pergi berubat, baru faham benda tu sebenarnya slip disc sebab dia kan dulu dia buat test, dia buat master. Masa dia buat master tu, dia punya kepala dia selalu menunduk waktu dia tengah buat dia punya assignment, which is why dia jadi leher dia macam jam. Dia tak boleh nak angkat tangan dia sekali. Which is why I belajar, okay, I need to change my posture every like few minutes ataupun bila dah sakit tu kena like stop and rest. Yeah. Council had the right idea. It's either auf, kind of sounding German sikit. Auf. Is it? Auf. Yeah. Sciatica. What is that? Sciatica. Nani? Oh, no. It's not. I mean, it is a nerve, tapi not on the lower back. It's on her leher. Not on the. It is nerve lah. Dia masalah nerve. Apa nerve? I dah lupa dalam bahasa Melayu. Astaghfirullahaladzim. Teruk lah I ni. Saraf. It's so strange. If I start to keep talking in Malay, tiba-tiba I tak tahu perkataan bahasa Melayu. If I keep talking in English, tiba-tiba I tak tahu perkataan bahasa Melayu. It's always like that. Like even yesterday when I stream, I was talking with Nebula. I think I talk in Malay. Lepas I macam fikir, what is the English word for this? Being multilingual. It's your name. How can you forgot? Saraf. Alright, back to track. Okay, so the NPSC, which is Curriculum KSPK, Curriculum Standard Paskola, is a standard-based curriculum. The children's mastery of learning is measured against specific standards assigned to each learning strand. For reasons of continuity of learning, the core learning areas referred to as modules are designed to mirror for the content areas in the primary school curriculum. The basic modules includes languages, outdoor activity, moral education, and mathematics that are aimed at developing mastery in reading, writing, arithmetic, and reasoning. The thematic modules refer to integrated learning, where elements from the 6 learning strands are weaved together. Untuk yang, yalah, macam if I am to explain, thematic modules is modul bertema lah. Maksudnya, kalau I tak tahu sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah, tapi I rasa mungkin sama kot. Setiap minggu, bila nak mengajar, cikgu kena ikut tema minggu tu. Tema prasekolah. Ni I sajalah explain, walaupun korang tak ada kaitan kan. It's just to strengthen my own understanding and shows that, oh, I sebenarnya faham apa yang I belajar ni. But yeah, I experience already, so I faham like thematic module. Maksudnya dalam minggu pertama tu kita belajar apa. Bila kita ikut tema tu, maka dalam KSPK ataupun dalam kurikulum kita tu, kita nak refer kepada bahagian apa. Macam tu. Morning, ohayo, good morning Fazil, good morning Caramel, ohayo. Lah, lama tak join live Sarah. Tengok Sarah went and become a sensei pula. Nah, it's just bila, yelah, ni sekarang tengah-tengah SEM. So, I buat study stream lah. Nanti dah habis, I dah habis hantar assignment, we're going back to like playing games again. Yeah. Morning, ohayo. Okay, sambung. Routine activities and specific learning activities are used to provide integrated learning opportunities for children to inquire and to explore topics so that their knowledge, skills, and values can be developed. Okay. Kita sambung. Ini KSPK punya tunjang lah, if I'm not mistaken. Is it tunjang? No. Oh, I dah lupa teruk lah. Oh, betul lah. What's wrong with me? Alright, so anyways. Roda basikal pun boleh, Fancum. Okay, so I tak nak fokus pada kurikulum pendidikan ni. Oh, dah habis dah pun? Okay. I dah ambil yang permata punya tadi, so okay lah sebenarnya. Sekejap ada lagi tak berkaitan PC? Oh, ada lah. Sekejap. I baca sikit lagi. Learning through play is central to both curriculums. There is dedicated time allocated for play. However, compared to the NPSC, iaitu KSPK tadi, KSPK ni more pada tadika. Lepas tu PC, iaitu per mata kurikulum ni, dia more kepada taska. Sebab taska ni range dia adalah antara 0 hingga 4 tahun. Dan tadika adalah daripada umur 5 hingga 6 tahun. Begitu. Dora the Adventure. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Okay. So, learning through play is central to both of the curriculums. There is dedicated time allocated for play. However, compared to the NPSC KSPK, the PC Pemata curriculum is more prescriptive about the playtime allocation for children aged 1 to 4 years. In a half-day program, the PC allocates daily time of 45 minutes for free play and 45 minutes for physical play. Children are free to play in play corners containing building blocks, painting, easels. What is easels? Painting easels. Not this. Easel. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can hear me. I tak tahu kenapa suara tiba-tiba hilang. Okay, alright, we're back. I tak tahu I tekan apa. Oh, maybe okay, I should be careful. I think microphone ni I terkacau. Okay, kita sambung. Ni easels rupanya. I tak tahu pula nama dia. Easels, painting easels and puzzle. Alright. So, children also go outdoors for physical play, nature walk, sand play, and water play. Outside of these allocated playtimes, the PC, Permata Curriculum, advocates play-based pedagogy leveraging on the 3E approach to engage children in other routine activities such as circle time, storytelling, or table activities. Okay, as for the 4 to 6 years old, the NPSC, KSPK, allocates weekly play instead of daily. Okay, that makes sense lah sebab KSPK ni tadika. Kat tadika selalu dulu kita more fokus pada belajar. So, seminggu sekali akan ada bermain. Tapi kalau ikut kurikulum prasekolah sekarang, hari-hari student kena keluar. Every day student need to go outside at least for 30 minutes, I think. So yeah, tak boleh. It's not the same anymore. We're not the same anymore. Okay. Outdoor play is mainly physical activities. There is no specific stipulation for sensorial play in NPSC, unlike the PC. Beyond the prescribed play slots, the continuum of playing learning ranges from highly adult intervention to minimal or no adult intervention. While play-based pedagogy is highly favored, there is great variability in the open-ended play experiences. Other with non-specific play programs usually employ play as a vehicle to deliver on specific cognitive outcomes. While many teachers try to strike balance between child-initiated and adult-directed activities, others may only limit playful learning experiences to the prescribed 1 hour per free week play slots. Lagi study apa? Study kurikulum pendidikan di Malaysia. Okay, so as for 7 to 8 years old, play-based pedagogy is not focused on the primary school curriculum. The only provision for play in the primary school standard-based curriculum, known as KSSR, is physical activities which has an allocation 32 hours per year. Per year, guys! Which is why kita PK dulu. I tak tahu sangat pasal kurikulum sekolah rendah dengan sekolah menengah sebab I tak belajar benda tu secara mendalam. Tapi rupa-rupanya untuk sekolah rendah tu dia memang bagi masa 32 jam lah untuk budak-budak sekolah rendah ni buat aktiviti fizikal. Tapi mulai tahun depan pun kurikulum berubah lagi. So benda ni dah outdated lah. Ni kelas tambahan subjek apa? Ini bukan kelas tambahan. But yeah, anyways, child-centered and child-led curriculum. Both the PC, Permata Curriculum, and the NPSC, curriculum... NPSC KSPK, kenapa otak I? Are characteristically child-centered curriculums informed by child development theories. Both the curriculums place huge emphasis on developmentally appropriate practices. The curriculums advocate for children's self-initiated learning through free play and the setup of learning corners within the classrooms. Children exercise autonomy and agency when deciding activities for themselves. Children's curiosity and enthusiasm are used as catalysts to drive the curricular content decisions. While their development needs are kept in check, to meet the unique needs of the children, educators have the flexibility to employ a range of teaching and learning approaches that are constructivist and inquiry-based. Learning standards for the 4 to 6 years olds are differentiated according to an individual child rather than based on biological ages. Why can Sara Nyan speak Japanese? I would say it. Macam mana? I wouldn't. It's strange, really. I didn't really aim to really study Japanese, but somehow it comes naturally to me. Benda tu tahu-tahu tiba-tiba I pun macam tiba-tiba boleh bercakap gitu. Senang kata, if I go in the deeper level to explain how I can speak in Japanese, sebab you know Tuhan yang beri that knowledge in me. Kalau I tak ada pengetahuan tu dalam my mind, probably I cannot speak Japanese. Because honestly, I want to really like be able to communicate in Arabic. Tapi I tahu perkataan je. I tahu a lot of words. Tapi I tak tahu nak communicate macam mana dalam bahasa Arab. Sebab boleh dek, tak ada. Dia macam ni. Sebab I tak tahu I dengar apa baru-baru ni. Cuma ni cakap macam ilmu yang kita belajar ni kan semua datang daripada Allah. Bila-bila masa Allah boleh tarik begitu. So, I ni pandai cakap Jepun tu tak adalah sebab I pandai. Tapi sebab Allah bagi I bercakap dalam bahasa Jepun. Gitu. Kanji boleh baca. Kanji N5 dengan N4 je I boleh baca. Atas tu nanti I macam dah confuse sikit nak baca macam mana. Yeah. I'll say this, not that I'm against KP style teach. Hell, they have research. I realized when teaching I had to adaptive other peers. Don't like that. Adaptive other peers. Oh wait, are you teaching in preschool? Auk. Salah did take classes, right? Only 1 year because I want to take JLPT masa tu. Yeah, because I want to take the JLPT test, so I took class only for 1 year. Tapi even so, by that time, dia macam I dah kenal huruf and stuff by myself, like that. Alright, so anyways, kita habiskan this paper. Lack of knowledge and understanding about the role of play in child development has contributed to many of the issues associated with integrating play into learning. While most educators do not dispute the importance of play in children's learning and development, many fail to adequately use a play-based approach in their teaching. To begin with, there is great variability in teacher qualifications and skills level among the different providers. For children aged from birth to 4 years, the Permata curriculum was only adopted to be used by all childcare centers in 2012. However, there is no single agency that monitors the fidelity of implementation of the curriculum across the public and the private sector. Plans to streamline the monitoring of these centers have yet materialized. I see. Patutlah macam starting this year dengan tahun-tahun yang like within last year and this year, I perasan macam the kerajaan lah ataupun PPD are more involved sebab dia nak standardize semua sektor lah, senang kata. Sebab dulu kira macam agak diabaikan juga kadang-kadang. Macam benda tu orang tak check. Perasan tak ada baru-baru ni macam diorang macam serbu premis taska dengan tadika yang tak ikut guideline. Ada yang satu taska ke tadika kat Selangor tu yang kena saman sebab the situation is kind of bad. Yeah. Because tak banyak macam mana dulu before this, I think like prior COVID dia kurang sikit lah nak check ni. Tapi sekarang dia dah lebih banyak lah dia check like that. Alright, so as a result, the training and development of early childhood educators is not uniform across the industry. An overwhelming proportion of teachers lacks the minimum qualification in ECE, which makes an open approach to curriculum, such as integrating play into learning and inquiry learning, a daunting experience for many. So sekarang nak jadi cikgu tadika, dulu kalau you ada SPM je pun dah boleh jadi cikgu tadika. Tapi sekarang you wajib ada diploma, dah tak boleh guna SPM sahaja. Your friends also speak Japanese. That's the thing, right? Like all of us, kita orang tak adalah study Japanese kau-kau pun. Tak adalah kita orang macam serius sangat belajar. Tapi benda tu secara natural, secara semula jadi. Kita orang tiba-tiba, boleh pula bercakap gitu. Sebab kita orang banyak exposed to that bahasa lah, probably. That's why. That's how I'd say it is. Sebab kadang korang pun faham je, tapi korang segan nak cakap, isn't it? Betul tak? Korang faham kan kadang-kadang kalau kita orang buat bebel-bebel dalam bahasa Jepun tu, korang faham tapi korang macam segan nak cakap bahasa Jepun sebenarnya. Isn't it? Alright, so anyways. There is currently no integrated support mechanism to provide in-service training for those who need help. Less experienced teachers are more inclined to carry out prescriptive programs where there is a script to follow. This inevitably leads to increasingly formal teaching practices, disregarding the need to tailor for children's individual context or needs. There is pressure to achieve the 4R targets set by schools. And parents compel many teachers to swap play-based learning for the familiar traditional rote learning. More like faham-faham buat. Oh, iya ke? Buat faham. Faham? Okay, dah habis. Many of the ECE teachers, especially those from the public sector, also have poor proficiency in English, posing an obvious misalignment in curricular goals of wanting to produce multilingual proficiency in children. Ministry of Education has since mandated that teachers who teach English need to pass the Cambridge placement test, failing which they need to undergo intensive upskilling. To address the issue of underqualified ECE workforce, an initiative was also launched by Ministry of Education in 2021 to allow in-service teachers who lack minimum qualifications to pursue diploma in ECE while attending classes during school holidays. Yeah. Maka itulah kita punya artikel pertama pada hari ini. By the way, just wanna ask, adakah background music ni kuat ataupun should I lower it? Should I lower the BGM? Kuat ke? Just fine for me? Okay. It's okay. Okay, kalau okay kita teruskan. Alright, seterusnya kita akan sambung implementation of teaching and learning approaches for infants and toddlers in childcare centres TASCA. So kita fokus pada TASCA lah sebab memang my assignment ni dia fokus pada TASCA, which I don't really have much experience. I share the link of the what is it? Of the articles that I'm gonna read in the Discord. We got BGM? Yeah, there is BGM. Mungkin kalau you tak pakai headphone, you tak dengar kot. Yeah, it's not too loud. I mean, like, that's the whole point of background music. It's not supposed to be, like, taking over our stream. It's just there, penambah rasa. Yeah. Sekejap, Wow, 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 wow.
Meow. Roar.
Roar! Vicious moldy guts. Good morning, welcome in.
Meow. Roar.
Roar! Irfan! Selamat pagi. Thank you for the response. Arigato. Very cutesy. Hello, Taiko-chan. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. So let's continue our lesson. Che. Acha-acha lah, Sarah. Okay, we're going to continue with this article. Implementation of teaching and learning approaches for infants and toddlers in childcare centres, TASCA. Addressing modern parents' aspirations. Dia tak ada tulis. Oh, they didn't write the writers, but oh, ni lah apa. What is wrong with me? Hello? Ini orang yang tulis. Nurul Shahana Khirizal dengan Muhammad Nazri Abdul Rahman. Oh, ini ditulis 2025, which is last year. This is very, very new actually. Irfan. Irfan, kenapa? Interesting name choice. Asal? Why? What's wrong with Irfan? Salah ke nama Irfan? Okay, so papernya pun agak wide. I kecil kat sini lah I'll be small over here. My name too. Oh dang, Vanshum, I didn't know. Selamat pagi, cikgu. Selamat pagi. It's kind of a meme name. Really? Irfan is a meme name? Sekejap Now I'm curious. Is Badrul name actually Badrul? Nah. It's okay though. It's your privacy. Fanshum Ipang. Okay, alright, I'm ready. This is from Department of Psychology and Counseling, University Malaya. Alright. So, this is a literature review of modern-day teaching and learning strategies in childcare centres, TASCA, of infants and toddlers, with specific reference to how the teaching and learning strategies are correlated with the contemporary desire of parents. Sebab mak bapak zaman sekarang adalah mak bapak yang lain macam. Mak bapak dia berbeza. Jadi, I will my focus is to find the challenges faced by infant program providers lah. Maybe based on this, I can find the challenges. Atau mungkin I juga boleh cari characteristic of high quality infant. So, mana-mana isi nanti I masukkan dalam ni. Yes, I am Sir Badrul, the second ke the third? Prince of Florida. Prince of Florida. Faham, Badrul? Faham? Alright, so according to analysis, effective TASCA initiatives has begun to embrace relationship-based, play-based pedagogies with a family collaboration strategy and professional workforce development. The main strategy encompasses responsive models of care that emphasize safety, developmentally adequate practice, and shared care with families. Okay, so introduction. In recent years, early childhood care and education has transformed in order to fulfill the requirements of contemporary help me, English.
Contemporary.
The requirements of contemporary families. Tak faham, Kak? Apa yang dia cakap baru-baru ni dalam pendidikan awal kanak-kanak banyak perubahan dilakukan untuk mengikut kehendak bukan kehendak lah, requirements mengikut keperluan ibu bapa ataupun keluarga contemporary. Gitu. Maksudnya dia kena ikut peredaran zaman lah. Mana-mana apa-apa sektor bidang pun dia kena ikut peredaran zaman. Ohayo Hazu. Welcome. Good morning. Alia pun. Ohayo, selamat pagi. Apa khabar? Yeah. Have you all had breakfast? Tadi ada yang merajuk kan? Dah makan hari ni? Dah breakfast? I had satay actually for breakfast. Because like my Papa Nyan and Mama Nyan bought satay last night. Tapi benda tu tak habis. So, because like I was busy playing with si Hoshi dengan Nebula kan. So I tak turun makan semalam. So yeah, it become my breakfast today. Not yet. Go get breakfast. I had roti canai. Ooh, nice. I just wake up, Sarah. Oh, selamat pagi. Makan satu roti sardin tadi. Oh, faham? It's normal breakfast satay, bukan selalu. Normal breakfast. No, it's not normal breakfast buru satay. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, they say in Muar, eating... kat Muar ke? I lupa kat mana. It's somewhere in Johor. They say like eating satay as breakfast is normal, and I'm like, really? That's crazy. Cuma I tak ingat kat mana. Good morning, everyone. The stream just started. It has been 1 hour 24 minutes since the stream start. I had 2 slices of white bread. I see. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's continue. Ada selalu sate dengan mie rebus kot ke soto, lupa. Ya. Oh, kat mana? Dia kata makan sate tu pada waktu pagi biasa. I macam, ai? Okay lah, kita sambung. Okay, parents are no longer interested in a secure home to leave their children, but seek childcare centers that can offer significant learning experience that help their children to grow in comprehensive manner. Ibu bapa zaman sekarang, mungkin disebabkan kerja, jadi kebanyakan ibu bapa nak cari childcare centers lah, pusat untuk menjaga anak-anak, which is taska, supaya anak-anak dia kalau ditinggalkan di rumah saja, anak-anak tu tak berkembang. Tapi bila dia berjumpa dengan kanak-kanak lain, anak-anak akan berkembang. Which is why hantar ke pusat-pusat yang fokus untuk kanak-kanak. Kalau breakfast dengan steam Sara boleh tak? Kenyang ke? Biasa hari Jumaat makan sate breakfast. Serius lah Badrul? Oh ya, yeah, I see. Kampung Pasir Tampai ada satu. Tak tahulah buka lagi ke tak kedainya. Kedai apa? Kedai sate. Okay. So, this literature review discusses teaching and learning approaches in infants and toddlers in TASCA childcare centers and how the approaches in infants and toddlers in TASCA childcare centers, apa benda? I rasa macam I look baca. And how the approaches address the expectation of the contemporary parents. In Malaysia, registered childcare centers refers to any establishment where the care is offered on a fee basis to 4 or more children below the age of 4 years old and belonging to more than one home state. By the way, I'm just in. What's the main topic of today? The main topic for today is curriculum in early childhood education. Curriculum. Yeah, focus dia towards TASCA punya curriculum lah actually. Pasal pagi hari Jumaat. Oh, makan sate. Breakfast. Faham? Tsukasa, ohayo, good morning, nyaho nyaho. I think the shop called Satay House. I see. I'm having kueh ako for snack. That's nice. Nice for breakfast. Yeah. Okay, kita sambung. TASCA are the initial formal learning environments for of children younger than 4 years of age in Malaysia. Education course, yeah. The strategies employed are designed to assist the development of children in all aspects: cognitive, language, social, emotional, and physical, and ensure that they feel secure and nurtured. Most of the current practices emphasize play-based learning, responsing, caregiving, developing motivating environments that combine guided learning activities and free exploration. Interesting, is the curriculum main focuses on motor ability or cognitive ability? It's both. Motor ability, motor skills is important, cognitive ability is important. When it comes to like children growth, all of those like things are actually diambil kira. It's considered, yeah. Alright, so parents also have been found to put a value on programs that have both care and learning. They desire that their children acquire not only early learning principles but also valuable life skills. This stresses the need of childcare centers to not only satisfy parents but also adhere the national and international ECCE guidelines and frameworks, including the Malaysian guidelines, Nurturing Care Framework, and ECCE goals of UNESCO. Rar! Good morning, Teacher Akira! Rar! アイスクリームありがとう。アイスクリーム、北の国から美味しさを届けに来た。アイスクリーム、丸い幸せ、
Yakuhiete Ohayo. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Yeah. Meow. Right. Right. Thank you. Arigato for the ice cream, Mama.
Morning sahabat organik. Oh, malah jadi sahabat organik. So, no Akira hari ni cuti and dapat steamboat. Dapat set steamboat. Alright, so the research objective for this article that I'm reading is to analyze the existing teaching and learning strategies that are applied in the Malaysian Children Care Centres, TASCA, on infants and toddlers, to examine how the approaches are consistent with the address and hopes and expectation of the contemporary parents, to find out what are the strengths, challenges, and implications of existing pedagogical practices in terms of national and international early childhood models, including the Permata model and the UNESCO ECCE model, which is perfect. That is exactly what I need. I need to find the challenges that is faced by infant program providers. So this is going to be very, very helpful. The article, yeah.
Right, Sad Cactus. Thank you for the follow. Arigato. Welcome in. Ohayo.
Dah masak ke Kira? Dah. Oh, nice. Lapar lah dengan steamboat. Mantap future educator. Tak sarapan Badrul. Tadi kata dah sarapan.
Utopia.
Good morning. Welcome in. Alright. This research... Apa ini? This research... What is wrong with me? I'm so sorry. This research study applied a qualitative library research design, which is the investigative design involving an integrative literature review to examine the application of teaching and learning methods with respect to infants and toddlers in Malaysian child care centres. This was done to determine the extent to which these strategies are in accordance with the hopes of contemporary parents and the existing early childhood education ECCE models. The research design of the library was selected as it is possible. Oh, okay, so dia guna library. Alright, it's okay. Now I don't really need to read the methodology sebab it's their work, the way they get their sources. Dekat media, tengok jap. Uyo, ni makan bila? Pagi tadi, hari ni punya ke? Sampai sini bau dia. Oden ke? That's so nice. Tu daging apa tu? Shabu-shabu. Uyo. Teacher, kita belajar apa hari ni? Okay, selamat pagi. Hari ni kerja juga ke? Hari ni topik dia macam boring sikit. Topik dia kurikulum. Aku pun nak kena buka balik ni. Kurikulum awal kanak-kanak. Berasaskan perkembangan pengajaran dan pembelajaran. Tahu panjang dia punya tajuk. Sampai macam apa benda yang Zara cakap tadi tu. Faham. Iya, kerja. Good luck hari ni, Akif. Tu daging yang nipis jadi cepat masak tu kan? It's shabu-shabu, right? Shabu-shabu. That's so nice, Akira. I hope kenyang lah ya. Okay, kita sambung. Contemporary pedagogical approaches in infant toddler care. Alright, so this is relationship-based approach. Sebab I pun tak berapa kenal sangat TASCA punya curriculum. So, I kira belajar for the first time lah. Alright, so in relationship-based approaches, the idea is to identify the relationship between an independent variable, astaghfirullahalazim, and a dependent variable. It has been found out that excellent teaching and caregiving of infants and toddlers are based on good, reliable relationships between the caregivers and their children. Caregiving activities like feeding, bathing, or putting a child to sleep are not seen as either different or independent of education. As part of education, but relevant learning opportunities. These everyday interactions contribute to emotional and social stability, physical dexterity, and cognitive development in children. Children feel secure and attached to their caregivers, which means that they tend to explore their environment and they become active participants in learning experiences. This concept is implemented in Malaysia in the Permata curriculum, which focuses on asuhan dan didikan bersepadu, integrated care and education, where routines are perceived as vital to nurturing as well as educating young children. So the thing that is explained here actually reminds me of Erik Erikson punya theory. Untuk disebabkan kalau taska ni selalunya kanak-kanak yang berumur around like 1 to 3 years old kan, ataupun mungkin ada yang hantar baby. So kalau 0 to 1 years old ni menurut macam Erikson punya psychosocial punya teori tu, bayi antara 0 hingga 1 tahun ni dia memerlukan trust, dia kena membentuk kepercayaan. Jadi what do you call it tadi, rutin harian tu, kalau ada satu rutin untuk kanak-kanak tu, walaupun dia bayi, walaupun dia kita rasa macam dia tak faham apa-apa yang berlaku, tapi cara dia membesar tu, walaupun dia tak sedar, sebenarnya ada kesan kepada perkembangan dia masa dia dah mula boleh berinteraksi dengan kita. So itulah sebabnya walaupun dia bayi, kita ada jadual untuk dia. Kita ada jadual bila dia nak tidur. Walaupun kalau banyak kita dengar cerita kan, like new parents nanti anak dia tak boleh tidur pun walaupun dia dah nak like bagi tidur. Benda tu kita kena ikut jugalah, ikut budak tu kan. Kalau dia punya waktu tidur is around that time, nanti you macam kena adapt with the way. Tapi you also need to like susun a jadual. It's hard, but memang apa-apa kita buat masa awal-awal susah. Nanti lama-lama kita boleh belajar. So sukiyaki pun dah buat. Sukiyaki ini. I see. Alright, so and then like around the age of 1 to 3 years old, kanak-kanak ni akan mengalami sesi dia macam nak jadi independent lah. Dia nak buat benda tu sendiri, walaupun dia buat bersepah ke, tumpah ke. Autonomy versus shame or doubt. So kalau autonomy ni, mak ayahnya dia encourage budak ni untuk macam okay, tuanglah sendiri air tu, macam tu. Walaupun tumpah, okay, contohlah kalau tumpah lepas tu mak dia marah, itu jadikan budak-budak tu low self-esteem, shame and doubt. Tapi kalau mak dia bertenang, ayah dia bertenang, lepas tu ajar dia, okay, kalau dah tumpah air kena buat apa, lap and everything. Sebab yalah, biasalah kalau ikut parenting Asian ni, kalau kita dah buat salah tu, dimarahnya, dihentamnya gitu kan. Jadi kita instead of marah, kita ajar dia macam mana kita nak bersihkan balik lepas kita dah buat kesilapan gitu. Alright, kita sambung. Alright, so major pedagogical frameworks. There are numerous international pedagogical models that have shaped TASCA in Malaysia. Approach to designing their infant toddler programs. The most popular one is Reggio Emilia. This girl is popular. This lady is popular in our field. Okay, so Reggio Emilia approach that promotes child-initiated exploration, the importance of the environment as a third teacher, and a close relationship between educators, parents, and society. This documentation of experience of children is also a central characteristic which enables schools, educators, and parents to cogitate. Okay, this one is the first time I heard this word actually. Tak pernah dengar perkataan ni, kita cari maksud dia. Cogitate. Think deeply about, meditate or reflect. Okay. Cogitate. Okay, kita baca balik. This documentation of experience of children is also a central characteristic which enables school educators and parents to cogitate upon the progress in learning. Maksudnya kita boleh buat refleksi kembali lah lepas kita dah buat tu. Ya. Ingatkan Colgate. Colgate pun boleh, Fancum. Studies indicate that children in radio-inspired programs have been found to demonstrate better social emotional abilities than in normal caregiving environments. Okay, alright. So, special pedagogical characteristics, in addition to adhering to international practices TASCA in Malaysia, are also incorporating local factors to enhance quality of infant and toddler education. One is on environmental design, where classrooms are designed to be secure and open to allow children to move freely, and there are quiet space areas where children can rest. Creativity and open-ended play is supported by natural materials and loose parts, whereas physical development of children is supported by outdoor spaces. This conforms to the Malaysian ECCE guidelines that encourage safe, stimulating, and child-friendly environments. The other essential characteristic is routinely based learning, in which the everyday events of feeding, diapering, and sleeping are perceived as learning and interaction opportunities, such as routines provide the children with a feeling of stability and also to build up their language and social and problem-solving skills. Okay. Ya awak nak buat apa hari ni? Bal tak ada aktiviti yang Bal nak buat hari ni. Tengah tengok live Sara sambil bersila atas tabletop kitchen. No! Dah sarapan, Bal? Dah makan? Cuba makan. Lepas tu mungkin dah ada idea. Alright, so, rationally, organizing family-centered early education content and ensuring adequate space for children contribute to the development of effective strategies that promote positive discipline. This can be attributed to the Permata curriculum that every interaction is a development opportunity. TASCA is also becoming document and assessment oriented. The national policy focus on family involvement is followed by teachers who now use observation and portfolio to document the progress of children and engage parents in it. In general, these tactics indicate that TASCA in Malaysia are following global best practices but remain aligned with national outlines like Permata and KSPK so that the programs are aligned to the objectives of the policy as well as the needs and expectation of the modern family. Dah, pukul 8 tadi dah makan cereal. Oh ya, nak kemas rumah hari ni. Nak kemas rumah hari-hari kemas tak tahu nak kemas apa dah. Faham. Main game lah, Bal. Tak nak main game. Dah pisang main game. Okay, so characteristic of a high quality infant. Tadi kita boleh masukkan, ni sebenarnya part of curriculum lah kot. The other essential characteristic is routinely based. Okay, yeah, this one. Pedagogical characteristics. Environmental. Okay, environmental. Learning environment. Dah ada ECE. One is environment. Classroom. Creativity. Supported by outdoor spaces. Environments are in which everyday feeding. Such as routines provide. Sabar. Nak cari. Learning environment. Such routines provide children with a feeling of stability. Okay, sampai sini kita boleh ambil untuk dia punya environment. Dah settle daily task kat Bal pun main Hatopia? Hatopia. Tadi pagi kan, I buka Hatopia. Lepas tu, I terjumpa Kechan. I pun main dengan dia sekejap tadi pukul 7. Lepas tu, I cakap dengan dia. You nak buat apa hari ni? Dia kata selalunya lepas daily task dia keluar je. Sebab I kebetulan ada tu yang dia ajak I jalan-jalan. Lepas I macam, oh ya. Lepas tu I pergilah sarapan lepas dah settle buat dailies. Comel je lah. Heartopia is a really nice game. I don't know. Maybe it's like me as a girl. Lepas tu I macam... it's kind of sad honestly. Sebab like during... Bila kita orang jumpa dulu... Kita orang jumpa tahun 2023 tu lebih kurang like after COVID lah. Tapi masa tu macam we are chronically online, you know. We don't really like continue to live our life. Which is then kita orang macam banyak lah interact. Hari-hari kita orang bercakap, kita orang call kat Discord. But then slowly benda tu dah macam, yelah sebab masing-masing hidup dah kembali ke normal. Hari-hari keluar, most of my friends keluar untuk menjalani kehidupan sehari-harian. Jadi kita dah macam kurang berinteraksi. Jadi you know like this game Heartopia, it makes like a very very like cute moment. Macam we got to spend time with each other again gitu. Yeah, it's cute. Are you learn early childhood? Yes, I am. It's a chill game. It is a chill game. It's really really nice. What is your favorite thing to watch, like movies and shows? Honestly, nowadays I only like put streams on my background as I do my assignments, or maybe like if I edit. So yeah, I don't really watch movies and shows anymore. Ever since like last year, I think. Yeah, I usually just like listen to streams when I'm doing works. But if I have the time, I want to catch up with Frieren, with Oshinoko, Spy Family, and Detective Conan. Yeah, that's what I want to catch up with. I know 911 sounds bad now, like the new season, but I'm kind of curious and I do want to catch up with like the new season too. There's a lot of thing I want to do, but yeah. Tak apalah, itulah. When you're studying or like when you're working, that's what you kind of like have to sacrifice your time. Night Badrul, bye-bye. Selamat napping Badrul. Very wholesome, right? The game is wholesome. Chill game in the morning is better than playing competitive game. True. Heartopia. Also, like the scenery in Heartopia is so pretty early in the morning, so it's like so calming. I wish I could be like the cool kids, bro. You make me remember that song. Na 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 na. Alright, you know what? This is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna update first. Later lah, I betulkan dia. Dia apa orang kata dia apa? Space, what is space? Berjarak-jarak. Rationally organizing family center early education content, ensuring adequate space for children, contribute to the development. Tadi yang ni probably I nak letak dekat yeah, this one also can lah. Okay, I need to figure health, safety, nutrition. Probably this is gonna take a bit longer sebab banyak isi kat sini I see. So maybe nanti lepas I dah settle yang ni, I'll end the stream lah. I have another few more articles regarding this subject, tapi nampak gayanya macam sambung esok kot, insyaAllah. Wah, ilmu hadis dan bahasa Arab. Pandai bahasa Arab ke? You know, like one day when I'm done with like all the studies, I think I want to learn bahasa Arab. Like to communicate. Yeah, to berbual dalam bahasa Arab, because it's funny. Like, out of all the languages that like stuck in my head, why it's Japanese? Nande Nihongo ni hanaseru no? Padahal belajar bahasa Arab dah bertahun-tahun, dah berbelas-belas tahun. Tak pandai cakap lagi bahasa Arab. Tak macam mana lah boleh lulus exam bahasa Arab buat apa? Buat karangan bahasa Arab. Tapi tak ada pun pandai bercakap bahasa Arab. Pelik-pelik je. Sudah. Dia tak ada baris, so I tak tahu nak baca. Samalah kita, Sarah. Takallam an tuhibbu wa at-takallam. Belajar bahasa Jepun sendiri atau ada kelas? Mostly belajar sendiri. Kelas tu 1 tahun je sebab sebelum tu nak exam. Sebab nak grammar je sebenarnya. Grammar terabur. Bahasa tu boleh bercakap tapi grammar berterabur. Sebab nak exam jadi benda tu formal. Kena belajar apa? Kena belajar dia punya struktur. Semua orang sini orang Malay, Indo kan. Kadang-kadang ada orang Filipin. I perasan ada viewer dari Australia. Mana lagi? Australia, Filipin. There's American as well. Tapi itulah. Okay je nak cakap bahasa Melayu. Tak kisah pun. Itali. Ada Ada yang dari Itali ke? Nanaku Zaza literally Japanese. Yeah, she's a Japanese. Macam-macam orang lah. Ada dari Jepun, ya. Macam-macam orang pernah datang sini. Hari tu dari Itali. Ada. I lupa lah. There's a lot of people and I'm kind of surprised that sometimes people stay macam, I can cakap bercampur-campur bahasa. Memanglah mainly I kind of like speak in English, but I feel like I talk Malay a lot too. Yeah. Saya dari Pahang. Bagus-bagus. This is going to be in the curriculum sector. Sector pula, section. Tengah buat apa? Tengah cari isi untuk tulis paper. Tengah cari isi. Kejap. Welcome in. Good morning. Ohayo. Selamat pagi. Apa lagi? Soba al-khair. Itu je lah yang I tahu kalau bahasa Arab. Soba al-khair, soba an-nur. Masa al-khair, masa an-nur. Ma ismuki ismi Sara. Ana bil khair. Apa? I lupa dia punya soalan apa yang jadi Ana bil khair tu. Tak tahu dulu macam mana lulus buat karangan. Iya, macam aku tulis kacip kot. Tapi cikgunya tetap bagi lulus. Wadah. Sedih kita ni. Kenalah faham bahasa Arab. Sepatutnya kena faham bahasa Arab. Kaifahaluki. Oh yes, Kaifahaluki. Nabil Khair. Betul. Bukan Sarah dulu outfit merah kan dah lama nampak. Ke ni outfit baru, sorry lama tak. Yang ni tahun lepas punya. November 2025 punya baju. Sebab tu lah rupa dia macam ni. Tapi mungkin yang awak cakap warna merah tu yang ni kot. Ni kalau main game je ataupun kita kalau yapping Sarah pakai ni sebab tengah study ni buka lah sebab mengganggu lah. Dia kan asyik bergerak-gerak. Yeah. Tapi memang baju Sarah kebanyakannya dia ada tema warna merah tu. Warna merah is kind of like my theme color. Yeah, pink and red. Curriculum. Yes, we're reading about, what do we call this? Article about research related to the curriculum, but specifically in early childhood education. And right now I'm focusing on TASCA because like the question that I need to answer for my writing is focused towards TASCA punya soalan. Yeah. Bukan yang tu, rasanya ada lagi satu masa 2023. Kalau 2023 probably yang ni tak, yang lama punya. Yang baju raya ke? Yang mana? Antara yang ni lah kot. Not sure, it's typo. I see O curriculum. O curriculum? Okay, kita sambung. Alright, so alignment with modern parents' aspiration. Aspirasi. Sebenarnya kadang-kadang kita ni dengar perkataan tu kita macam pernah dengar tapi tak faham maksud dia. A hope or ambition. Parents' aspiration. Harapan ibu bapa lah maksudnya kan. Harapan ibu bapa. Sebab kadang-kadang dia kata aspirasi ibu bapa. Kata okay, aspirasi. I mean that is Malay, but what is aspirasi? You get what I mean? Sometimes there's just like words when you hear macam I kind of get it, but what is it actually? But yeah. I just realized human cruelty to animals. My neighbor left a baby cat to my house, so gotta carry it. Aww. But yeah, the world is cruel. 世界は残酷だ。でも美しい, kata Mikasa. Katanya walaupun dunia ni kejam, dunia ni begitu cantik. Yeah. Synonym with inspirations. Is it? Inspiration is more like ideas. Ni harapan, but it's okay. Alright, let's continue. Kita sambung. Okay, so parental expectations in the modern context. So kita boleh probably ready untuk challenges faced by infant program providers. Oh yes, there is compliance with standards as well. Parenting, parents pun ada macam-macam demand. Alright, kita sambung. Malaysian studies together with international research findings indicate that the contemporary parents have formed distinct priorities in their selection and assessment of childcare services. Parents are significantly concerned with safety and healthcare. Okay. Safety and healthcare. Qualifications and competence of the staff and the open communication between the caregivers and the families. They also appreciate developmentally suitable learning experiences, convenient and easily accessible places, and cultural sensitivity in the program. These are expectations of the dual role that parents want TASCA to effortlessly achieve to fulfill the role of ensuring that children are well cared for and also offered worthwhile educational prospects that could make them successful in the future. Okay. Academic achievement and school preparation. The other passion that is very powerful among the parents is the assurance of the high-quality education experiences. Families are also demanding programs based on evidence-based curricula that are meant to facilitate holistic early education. They desire their children not only to be academically prepared to further their education, but also socio-emotionally and and problem solving. Parents also acknowledge the value of stimulating environments in which age related cognitive challenges are found. It has been found that these goals are not only congruent with play based and intentional teaching methods, which prove to promote early literacy, numeracy, and social skills, but also make learning interesting and developmentally appropriate. This aligns with the objectives of the Permata curriculum and the KSPK framework in the Malaysian context, which emphasizes the balance between care, play, and structured early education. Ibu kucing dia cari baby kucing tu dua-dua jadi depressed sebab ni ibu saya. Oh, kucing yang mak tu dia jaga tapi yang anak dibuang, is it Clover? Partnership and transparency. The partners with childcare providers are also anticipated in the modern Malaysian families. Parents desires frequent updates of their children's activities and development, which they normally get by way of daily reports, mobile applications, or WhatsApp groups. Others enjoy the chance to be directly involved with the center in parent-teacher meeting workshops or participation in cultural and religious events. Policies like fee structure, safety measures, and curriculum planning are greatly appreciated as these instill confidence. Notably, the parents demand respect to their family values and cultural practices. Examples are Muslim families demanding on halal only menus as well as prayer time regimes, or Chinese or Indian families wanting such cultural celebration as Chinese New Year or Deepavali included in the center program. It has been proved that successful father and mother collaborations are based on the orderly communication channels and actual respect to the views of parents. In the case of Taska, these partnerships will not only reinforce the relationship between parents and providers, but provide children with continuity and consistency between home and center. Tak, neighbor only want to keep the mom because the baby cat is annoying to take care. I see. Ayolah, dia jaga mak kucing tu je lah. I see. Why you so pinky and so cute?
Mana ada, biasa je lah.
Alright, so strategies and best practices in implementation. Strategies. But baby cat cute, that's the thing though. Some, like baby is cute, but some people still throw them away. It really depends on people. Management of home, human resources, facilities. Actually tadi macam ada juga benda yang I boleh masukkan berkait dengan facilities. Tak apa. Yang mana kita boleh masukkan, kita masukkan dulu. Alright, so strategies and best practices in implementation. Workforce development. The preparation and continuous promotion of the workforce is a key to successful implementation of the high-quality pedagogical methods in infant-toddler care. Professional working in TASCA should be trained to work with infants and toddlers, particularly focusing on attachment theory and responsive caregiving. They only need to acquire observation, documentation, and assessment skills so that they can keep track of the progress of children. Sedih kan? It is. Hamid and others found that the workforce in the government childcare center had more staff with educational and professional qualification as well as experience. So this can thereby contribute to higher quality care and learning outcomes. The cultural competency and family engagement approaches are also significant, especially in multicultural Malaysia, where diversity in family background is paramount. Availability of quality teaching materials and up to date pedagogical materials also helps educators to provide meaningful and developmentally appropriate experiences. In Malaysia, a foundation to childcare providers is Kursus Asuhan dan Didikan Awal Kanak-kanak KAAK, a requirement of the Department of Social Welfare JKM. Yet, continuous professional development is among the priorities to facilitate quality in Taska. Salah. I'm home. Welcome home. I can't study. You can't study. Why? Are you distracted? Nak terjun jangan situ, jangan. Boring siap kerja sorang-sorang hari ni. Oh no. Sabar situ, sabar. Jangan terjun-terjun. Morning, Sarah. Morning, Mr. Monkey.
Meow. Roar.
Right. Thank
Meow.
you for the
Roar.
gift. Gift. Arigato. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning to you. Teaching materials. Is that facilities? I think that can be considered as facilities. Teaching materials. Facilitate. Alright, so program structure and environment. Childcare program environment and structure also become the key elements in shaping the experience of children. The study suggests that early childhood professionals need to engage in self reflection to understand their own preferences and play experiences. Consider how this influence their teaching practices and meaningfully integrate play based activity into their classrooms. The physical environments in high quality infant toddler settings are safe, stimulating, and age related. Spaces are to encourage exploration and movement, use of natural materials and light, as well as offer flexible spaces that can be transformed into active play and passive contemplation. Outdoor activities are becoming a recognized and important aspect through which nature, learning, and physical growing is possible. Besides the physical planning, routine activities are the main pillars of successful program. Okay, wait a minute. Environments. Environments. Ah. What? Wait. Your character looks like Kak Arus from Upin Ipin. Eh? And Hana Oma combine. Oh pula. Macam-macam lah. Sometimes I feel sleepy. I forgot to say oh yeah, Shumi. Hello, Shu. Nyao. Settings are safe, stimulating and age related. Spaces are to encourage exploration and movement, use of natural materials and light, as well as offer flexible spaces that can be transformed into active play and passive contemplation. Is that your outro, Hikari? I think I might have created an outro for her.
Oyashumi.
Hari tu I masuk stream dia. Lepas tu dia I nak tidur. Masa cakap Oyashumi. Okay. Tapi kalau dia nak buat otsushi pun boleh kan? Otsushi. That's so cute. Tapi kan Hikari, I perasan your model tu macam nampak green screen dia. Did you set up your camera punya macam dekat TikTok live studio punya camera part tu? Actually you boleh hilangkan the green screen tu if you want. Yeah. Besides the physical planning, routine activities are the main pillars of successful programs. The consistency in the schedule offers security and steadiness to children, at the same time flexibility to meet individual needs. Long and continuous play with learning activities integrated into daily care processes can offset structure and freedom. The model usually came with green screen. Model Hikari. Actually, benda tu boleh. We can fix that actually, Hikari. The consistency. Fluency in the transitioning between activities is also significant and helps children regulate their emotions and reduce stress. The research findings confirm the importance of adopting a flexible and individualized approach to early childhood education, one that thoughtfully integrates both traditional practices and innovative methods to meet the diverse needs of young children. The practices can be said to be based on the principles of the Permata curriculum, which sees the importance of combining care, play, and planned learning in a safe, conducive environment. Does that mean the green lantern is invisible on the screen? Green lantern? Are you making puns or are you asking genuine questions? I'm so sorry.
Yaho, AJ.
Alright. Family engagement strategies. Effective relationship with families are known as one of the major characteristics of good infant-toddler care. I think management-wise, we can kind of put communication with parents too.
He's welcoming.
There is Green Lantern? There is Green Lantern? Yeah, that's the thing. Confused. Sekejap Okay, kita sambung. Okay, good communication mechanism can make parents aware of what is happening to their children on a daily basis and how they are developing. This usually extends beyond regular care reports to detailed documentation, pictures and contemplative accounts of child learning. Some centers are digital and use applications and mobile communication opportunities, including the WhatsApp group. to WhatsApp group or children management system to update and stimulate conversation in time. I think communication can be part of management. Mm, communication. Yeah, I'm gonna take this as a point. Communication is part of social. In this like specific um situation, the way caretakers and parents communicate and document pictures and stuff, it could be included as management, childcare management system. I mean, I'm not gonna say like 100, like when I write my paper, I wouldn't like 100% say like it's about the communication. It's like more towards like how a tasker like manage the children's like information and stuff like that. Bukannya I nanti waktu I tulis apa management tu kat situ communication saja. It's just a point and then I kena kembangkan sendirilah when I write it. When I speak English or Malaysian, my voice sound horrible, but when I speak Arabic, it's like not me. Oh? What do you mean?
Hello, hello, Chokotang. Good morning.
Alright, so in multicultural settings with multilingualism, as is the case with Malaysia, communication offered in the languages of parents can aid in inclusivity and trust. Opportunities of involvement are not limited to communications. As centers promote participation of the family in classroom activities, cultural celebrations, and even in curriculum development. These partnerships are additionally reinforced through parent education programs and support sessions to provide families with methods of extending learning and care at home. These interaction methods do not only foster trust but also brings about a continuity in between home and center, which facilitates overall well-being and development in children. Sara suggests lunch. What are you feeling like eating? You nak makan masam, manis, salty. Salty apa bergaram? What are you craving? What are you feeling like? Nak makan berat, nak makan style Melayu, nak makan style Western, nak makan style apa? I feel like dying. You feel like dying? Maybe something cold is good for you, Seto. Nak lunch masakkan Sarah boleh tak? Tak boleh. Alamat esok Viva Thesis UITM. All the best, Mr. Takera. Kedekut. Something cold, ice cream then. Yeah. I mean, but not that, just only that for lunch. I don't know. Try to get something cold for you. Benda manis. I don't know. I mean, if I feel depressed, I would like to have something sweet to lighten up the mood. But you also need heavy food too sebab lunch kan makanan tengah hari. Bingsu, anak bingsu pun boleh.
Right, Mr. Takeru. Thank you for the gift. Arigatou.
No, I don't play. Yeah, I don't play ML. Air batu also cool, tapi tak kenyang. I don't play ML, not interested. Alright, so challenges and barriers to implementations. So challenges towards compliance with standards. Okay. Cold noodle seto. Cold noodle is soba. Tapi ada ke soba jual dekat tempat seto? Tadi seto bukan cakap nak makan mi Bandung ke? Sorry, you can have your opinion. No, it's alright. You can play ML if you want. It's just I'm not interested in ML. Where that sound recording clip, that roar sound? It's my voice. Beli bakso lepas tu letak ais lain macam. Balik kerja petang gitu kot. Oh, itu baru nak makan mi Bandung. Aeon ada jual soba. Yeah, that's true. Hello, may I know what course are you taking? I'm taking course in education. Yeah.
Hi, Kei-sama. Kei-chan, koko ni iru? Kei-chan, yaha.
Alright, so let's continue workforce challenges. The workforce is one of the major obstacles in introducing high quality pedagogical strategies in infant and toddler care. The gaps in the qualifications and training are always mentioned in research as the main limitation, and the lack of special programs with the concentration on infant toddler development. What type of education? Early childhood education. Pendidikan awal kanak-kanak.
Hey, Kei-chan, yaha.
I cosplay Naruto? Really? Most practitioners come into the field with the bare minimum requirements in childcare certification, which restricts them in their knowledge or attachment-based practice, responsive caregiving, and developmentally appropriate pedagogy. The high rates of staff turnover also hamper the continuity of programs, and low rates of compensation make it hard to attract and retain qualified professionals. This occurs even when the staff are experienced and the best practices are not uniformly applied. Hence, different settings are not guaranteed of similar quality.
Nene, selamat pagi.
Can share in DC if you want. Oh yeah, there's a media section in Discord. That's where you can like share pictures. Media section. Yeah, media section. Usually people send pictures like food. Akira tadi dia menunjuk dia punya steamboat pot baru dia. Yeah, you can share here. Do you mind if I you don't have to ping me. It's okay. I check my Discord from time to time. Okay. Alright, so outside of the initial training, there is a problem with access to further professional development. There are several areas where specialized knowledge is needed, including child development and observation strategies, as well as cultural competence and family engagement strategies. Nevertheless, such training is usually scarce, expensive, or unavailable, especially to educators based in the rural regions. Career progression in the early childhood sector is not very clear as well. which also deters long term commitment to the workforce, which leads to the cycle of poorly prepared practitioners and imbalanced service provision. Alright, so financial and material limitations. There are also financial and resource related barriers which make the implementation of high quality practices even more complicated. High staff to child ratios are expensive to maintain, and many tasks have small budgets, relying on fees paid by parents. Other costs like specialized materials, age appropriate equipment, and physical environment modifications are beyond the budget of small centers. Funding is also needed to support the cause of professional development program and training workshops and can be challenging to maintain without outside subsidies. Okay, yeah, financial is definitely a challenge that like provided by Tasca. That's like have relation with facilities, a bit with human resources as well when it comes to like the practitioners and management, probably like financially. So all of these points I can put it there later. Further cost of technology and communication system necessary to maintain documentation, parent engagement and monitoring are not accessible to every center. Limitation of infrastructure is another significant issue. A lot of these facilities are placed in rented or converted areas which do not provide a sufficient amount of room to take part in flexible learning activities, safe outdoors activities or natural play environments. Sarah, gear you, nyaho. What happened here? We are currently reading an article about the implementation of teaching and learning approaches for infants and toddler in childcare centers. I know it's long. Right, so although safety and licensing rules are required to ensure child safety, they can at times be incompatible with pedagogical objectives and therefore provide a struggle to establish both licensing, complaints, and developing enriching environments. Okay, that is clearly um, adhering compliance. Oh, shoot. Compliances and standards. Edit, post. Okay. Last, cultural and contextual barriers. Lastly, the cultural and contextual aspects also pose more problems, especially in a multi ethnic society such as Malaysia. Some of the most accepted pedagogical paradigms are based in the West and will have to be modified to the local cultural values, traditions, and community demands. This process of adapting is not as easy as the practices that are backed by the research, might contradict the parental taste or even social rules. Basically, apa yang kita punya pendidikan sekarang tengah hadapi lah sebenarnya. Kan orang banyak condemn KPM sebab a lot of what they're trying to implement is actually from West punya researchers. Macam memanglah dia ada apa orang kata, memanglah ada research untuk backup the whole thing, tapi a lot of people also too used. Kita terlalu biasa dengan kita punya norma, kita punya culture dekat sekolah, tapi zaman pun berubah. Kita ada peredaran zaman. So benda ni nak tak nak dia akan sentiasa berubah lah. Kita mula-mula memang banyak bising lah, especially with the the fact that now we are in like social media era where we are very very free to say whatever we want. We have the freedom of speech. Kita boleh cakap apa-apa kita nak. Memang senang kita tengok orang condemn, tapi zaman dulu orang tukar kurikulum pun kita tak perasan in a sense, because like it's not really a big things and people cannot talk about it. Kita ikut je apa yang kerajaan buat. But yeah, now people can voice their like opinions, and ada yang setuju, ada yang tak setuju. That is basically what is happening now. 12 end, basically after I habis this article, yeah, I'm gonna end. I go buy fast food then, don't know what to eat, to be honest. Aw, it's okay then. Whatever suits you. Also, maybe get that ice cream too. Alright, so as an illustration, although play based learning has been strongly supported in early childhood studies, other parents might emphasize early academic learning, whereby the centers are pressured to teach literacy and numeracy early at the expense of whole child development. This is true. When I was like teaching in kindergarten, like they are so concerned of their like children ability to read, to write, to count, that it become quite competitive. Dia macam cakap, oh anak dia dulu yang ni macam tu macam ni. But yeah, now the curriculum have changed. Nak tak nak, memang kita orang kena ikut apa yang KPM dah tetapkan. Fokus menulis tu nanti akan datang, fokus more pada towards like darjah 1. Tapi kalau masih tadika pun dah boleh menulis, that is like much better lah. That is if it's within the capabilities of the child. Alright. So, differences in language and communication are also factors that pose challenges in communicating with families who have different cultural backgrounds, and it is thus necessary to offer multilingual communication and culturally aware practices. Moreover, communities might be very unaware of what is meant by developmentally appropriate practice, and parent education efforts may be necessary to close the gap between the research-based practice and the local expectations. To achieve sustainable quality improvement, the balancing of evidence-based pedagogy and cultural relevance, therefore, is a complicated yet a needed one. Okay, we are pretty much done. Lepas ni, I will end the stream. In conclusion, it takes a wide and balanced approach to provide high-quality teaching and learning with TASCA centers with infants and toddlers. Care and education must collaborate with each other with evidence-based practice, responsive care, giving strong family engagement, as well as ongoing educator training. Effective programs tend to have a number of similar characteristics. Their relationship-based and developmentally suitable practices, staff, training and support, safe and engaging environment, and establishing solid line of communication with families. I wonder why they use the same font for almost every text. Yes, as Awal said, make it formal, and based on your university, depends on university mana you belajar, dia akan ada format. Macam, for example, my format is I kena guna Times New Roman with a 12 size font and 1.5 spacing. Yeah, itu my university punya lah. I think most of university use the same, tapi maybe what do you call it? Like some university have their other kind of like system as well, macam tu. Okay, Sarah, it's in Discord. Okay, let me finish my studies first. Yeah. UiTM pun. Yelah, sama lah kan. Kita pakai, Times New Roman, dia nak size 12. Lepas tu spacing nak kena 1.5. Yeah. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam, Fiz. Selamat sejahtera. Janganlah panggil puan, belum kahwin lagi. Alright. So, they also make it a habit of self-improvement in constant reflection and assessment. This strength notwithstanding, there are still obstacles. Limited workforce capacity, financial constraints, and policies that are not necessarily best practices are some of the problems that many centers have to deal with. In the future, there is a chance to enhance the quality of TASCA programs further by means of new opportunities, including the use of technology, sustainable practices, inclusive approaches, and better community partnerships. Ultimately, the research and the current expectation of modern parents match closely due to the emphasis on relationships, family partnerships, and the quality of the profession. TASCA centers are able to support the needs of the current families and provide young children with an optimal start in life. Tamatlah sudah Alkisah kami. Yeah, okay. So that is curriculum developmental basis for teaching and learning. So insyaAllah kita sambung lagi. Tomorrow we're going to continue few more articles, I believe. Yeah. Bye Sarah, I pun kena study. Bye-bye. Jollibee boycott or not? Jollibee, if I'm not mistaken, is Philippine. Yeah. Is that why your content is studying and gaming? Gaming is because I just, anyone enjoy gaming. But yeah. I cannot game until March I mean, not really, but I would not focus on gaming stuff for a while now because I want to focus on these studies, yeah. First time stay sampai habis. Serious ah, Bal? Why? Tak boring ke, Bal? Apa Discord you? Ni link Discord kalau nak masuk. Link Discord. Macam mana nak ke sini, nak ke Padlet ni? Pergi je to my TikTok. If you go to my TikTok punya account, I bukanlah. Girl, shut up. Just go to this link and then it will bring you to my journal here. And then you can join the Discord channel from that link here. What you mean why, Sarah? Tak adalah. I macam, my streams, like when it comes to like the studying one, I feel like if it's fun, maybe sometimes I feel like sometimes I'm too serious, so I kind of feel bad if people macam, serious ni Sarah. you ITM cuti rasa unemployed hari ni. You know what? Focus on getting rest. Focus on your study. Game later kan. Yeah, I was thinking of playing like the AI Somnia. Lepas tu ada yang Han bagi I tu 96 Road. And Farma also gave me cozy little tiny bookshop. Yeah. Like I have a lot of games that I want to cover after I'm done with my assignments. Yeah. Road 96, yeah. Dah masuk. My name is Speciality. Welcome in. Speciality. Clover. Okay. Kejap. Before I end, let's look at the Discord tadi. Ninja was like talking about cosplay. Aww. I feel like Naruto's like cosplay in a sense is very, very comfortable because it's a jumpsuit, right? There's a lot of characters that have like complicated like outfits, and Naruto's outfit is like a jumpsuit. It looks comfortable. It looks comfortable. But yeah, the hair is a bit messy, huh? Could shorten your hair. It looks nice though. It looks nice. This looks nice. Yeah. Depends on material also. If polyester agak panas juga. I see. That's why he was spiky hair. Yeah, his hair is a bit hard to replicate, I believe. Susah nak ikut. Susah nak... What is the word? Apa in Malay? I don't remember the word, bro. I'll figure it out. You know what? This looks nice, actually. This cosplay look nice. There's nothing wrong with it. And if you enjoy the process of cosplaying, that's what matters. I got this Kamisatu Ayato cosplay. Brother, the material is polyester and got 4 layers need to wear. Dang. Naruto's hair looks solid stiff. You guys know how in Detective Conan, rambut Ran tu, you know, like Ran's hair always like orang kata tanduk looks like horns. Yeah, wait. Let's.
Terima kasih. Iya, terima kasih. Wait, how do you say thank you in Philippines?
Ninja.
How do I say thank you in Philippines?
Moriran hair. Explain. Ne, これ見て。何これ
Salamat. Oh, just salamat. Salamat is thank you. We say salamat po. Salamat po.
Mahal kita is love you though.
Salamat po. I see.
Wait, where's the explanation? Is it this one? Yeah, it's not like a horn. It's more like the hair is being combed like sideways. That is the explanation actually. Like it's not a horn. It's like the way the hair is combed at the front there, it was being combed sideways. That's actually like the idea of the hair. But yeah, a lot of people were like, what the heck is this hairstyle, bro? Right? Yeah. Back then, I did buy Joker Persona 5 cosplay. Need to wear 3 layers since nak elakkan stain peluh. Bro, Joker's outfit is not built for Malaysia. I'm sorry, my guy. It's not. Joker's outfit is not for Malaysian. Yeah. Saya ada share breakfast saya pagi tadi. Oh ya? Dekat Discord ke? One inner t-shirt, one the cosplay shirt, and the long jacket that Joker wear. Holy my god, that's a lot. Cosplay is not good in Malaysia weather. I mean, there is characters that you can cosplay and it's not really like that annoying. As example, the Naruto one, it's a jumpsuit. That's nice. It looks nice, at least. The most cosplayable characters. Let's look after this. Oh, cereal apa tu? Is it Coco Crunch? It doesn't look like Coco Crunch. The color is pink. Doesn't look like Coco Crunch to me. Ke I tak tahu yang Coco Crunch ada yang pink version. Is it strawberry flavor? Yeah, is this strawberry flavor? Help me choose in Discord. Tolong suggest yang mana lagi menarik, merah atau kuning. Ramai cakap kuning. Akira dengan awal cakap warna kuning. I mean, the only thing that I'm worried about warna kuning is probably like nanti dia cepat kotor. Tapi yang warna merah tu pun ada warna putih, so it's kind of like yeah, I don't know, bro. Honestly, it's your money, it's your choice, and a lot of people say yellow looks nice. Maybe you should choose yellow. I don't know. Yeah. My mom won't let me have cereal since 2025, but why? Why you cannot have cereals? Coco Crunch strawberry version. Oh yeah, I tak tahu pun ada strawberry version. Kerupuk leko. There are more people like red though.
that's up to Han. It's his money. It's his choice lah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what he would prefer. Kan cosplay opah kacip. Nak cosplay Kak Ros kan mudah. Cosplay Upin Ipin. Buat apa kita nak cosplay anime yang jauh-jauh? Kita cosplay kita punya locals. Hari tu I ada nampak ada satu video tu. Dia cosplay as Hussein daripada hantu Kak Lima. So funny. Yeah. Cosplay Sarah boleh tak? Boleh. Tapi for guys, just wear hoodies only. Just red hoodies is fine. Cause like the male version punya fan arts, that's basically it, bros. Like to cosplay me is very easy. Just wear red hoodies and you're done, guys. You're done. Nothing else. I mean, of course, wear pants, please. Where is it? Because honestly, like I said, my clothes, the dresses are basically based on dresses that I actually wear. So it's not hard to cosplay as myself either if I want to cosplay. Like I just have to wear red hoodies and pink hijab and I'm done, bro. I'm done. Yeah. If you guys want to cosplay as me, if you guys just wear red hoodies with like maybe cat ears. I don't know. Nak pakai songkok pun boleh. Sekatimu lah, no? Whatever. Nak cosplay beanbag Sarah. Songkok pink. Uncle Mutu is the easiest one. Wife beat... Kain pelekat. Slipper jamban. Coco Crunch walaupun promote activity co-curriculum, but I still get sleepy after the session. Handsome though, Zara. This is a fan art, by the way. Tiba-tiba jadi SociaBuzz, guys. And this is before SociaBuzz is a thing. This fan art is probably like 2023 or 22, if I'm not mistaken. I watch Upin Ipin too. Do you enjoy it? Is it like dubbed in Philippine? Agent Ali is my number one favorite. Oh, you watch Agent Ali too. Nice. I did Hussein cosplay for school dinner. Got best cosplay. Oh, let's go. Hidup Hussein. SociaBuzz be like, saja-saja buat debut. Dang, girl. You and your puns. You're so quick to make puns. Yeah. Ali Ghazali is my fave. Yeah. Sekejap. No, nama penuh dia bagi. Itulah. Jangan main-main. Wife beater is the baju Uncle Mutu, the American way to say it. Bro, that is like so... Like, it took me off guard. I'm like, huh? Singlet je sebenarnya. Why singlet is called as wife beater? Crazy. What the heck? This is Badrul's fan art yesterday. It was so cute. So cute. Why call it wife beater, right? That's what I'm macam... Out of context? What? What? Badrul improve a lot. Yeah, Badrul really improve a lot with her art. I'm like, wow, Badrul. What is this? If it roti canai beater, I could relate lah. Roti canai. Maybe beater tu selalu pakai. Means like, if someone is a wife beater, they wear singlets? What the heck? You know what? This is a very dangerous topic. Let's not tread here. Love to make you off guard. I hate that. I hate y'all. What the heck, bro? But yeah. I need to work my hand for drawing again. Hey, you know, even if you draw with hands, I totally don't mind because my drawing isn't that good either. Like, I draw doodles. Bro, in fact, I just like use the tools. Look at that. Look at Hoshi's hair. What is that? Atrocious. What have I made? What have I drawn? Look at Hoshi. Look at Nebula. And then there's me. Yeah, my drawing is no better. So, I appreciate all type of fan arts. It doesn't really matter. Sara nerd, yes, I am the nerd, Sara. Welcome to my stream. But yeah, we're about to end. It's almost 12. It's almost lunchtime. Already 11:32. At least you draw me pretty good. You think so? That's just no. I don't. I feel so bad. Is it good enough? I mean, I guess it's cute. It's cute. But I wish I could draw better. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? What do you mean? Which one? It's called wabi sabi. Wabi sabi? Wasabi? If it's bad, I won't use it on DC. Aww. I see. Wabi sabi tak boleh short form kan lagi sebab nanti dia jadi wasabi. What is wabi sabi? Nani sore? Huh? You don't know wabi sabi? 知らないです。何? It's a philosophy of embracing imperfectness. Yeah, 来たことあるかもしれないね、これ。I remember this. It's like when, like, example, when the bowl here breaks, they kind of like, the imperfectionness, like, macam ni? Like, bahagian yang pecah tu dia cantik kan, like that. I get it, I get wabi-sabi. Like, as example, like, someone who, like, have scars on their, like, body parts, they, like, kind of, like, tattoo it so that it looks kind of cool, like that. I think, like, that's, like, the concept or the philosophy of wabi-sabi. だよね。そっか。まあ、聞いたことあるですけど、でも覚えてない。I've heard about it, but I just, like, don't remember it. But yeah, anyways, it's already 11:35. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. それでは、おつにゃん。バイバーイ